In efforts to close that gap between Mississippians living in rural areas and quick access to vaccines, one Sharkey County town transformed their community center into the area's only drive-through vaccination site. 12 News' Alex Love joins us to explain just how they did it. Alex?
Well, Melanie, Rolling Fork and surrounding communities noticed a lot of people, especially elderly and those without quality internet, wanted to get the vaccine, so they reached out to the Department of Health and through pure volunteer work made this happen. To avoid having people drive all the way to Yazoo City, Greenville, or Vicksburg to get their shots, Rolling Fork Mayor Fred Miller brought the first and only vaccine drive-through sites for Sharkey and Issaquena counties to his city community center.
At the end of the day, we know how many vials we have, how many shots we're going to have left over, and we make certain that there are no shots wasted. So we have a list of people who have said, if you get to that point, please call me. All of the shots are used.
Working with the Moderna vaccine, Rolling Fork coordinates with Sharkey County Emergency Management to get nurses and hospital volunteers from all over Mississippi to donate their own time.
I put out a message on Facebook, a post on Facebook that just said, hey, I need volunteers, and these are our core people that come out and volunteer all the time. We pay them in lunch and thank yous and pats on the back.
The Rolling Fork site has injected as much as 400 people every Thursday between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. All patients reported no trouble getting their dose, but paramedics were on standby in case of emergencies.
This is very important because a lot of people can't travel very far, and some people, have no access to vehicles, so it's incredibly important.
Luckily, this was closer to home, closer to work, and it made it a lot easier being out here.
After 8 weeks of operation, Sharkey County sits at 34% of the county population receiving at least one dose with a second shot scheduled, more than any neighboring Delta county. The medical staff who volunteered to make this possible have come from as far as Greenville, Yazoo City, and Warren County to treat community members on their personal time. They expect to keep this site open until the end of May, when the mayor hopes to have about 70% of the county population vaccinated.